Hi guys, so today I thought I would talk about some of my favourite themes that have taken place in YoWorld and what it was formerly known as YoVille, because I have sort of a mixed response in terms of I love a lot of the Zynga themes that were sort of like 2010, 2011, and I also have a lot of the newer themes that BBG have released in the past year or two that I have really sort of fallen in love with or love the designs or just in general the idea and concept of the theme. So let's jump straight into it. So I'm going to start with themes that already exist and are currently in-game for you to buy, and the first one is the Amusement Park 2016, and I really loved just the name of this, Amusement Park. We've not really had anything like that before. We have Miniature Park, but I think this was a little bit different, if I'm honest with you. And the wearables I just thought were really sort of different. You know, you don't see sort of everyday things like this. It's a very different theme, and for me the Yobas, they were so different and amazing, and I just really enjoyed sort of having something different that's not been done before, because a lot of the themes are sort of repetitive. You get the Halloween, you get the Christmas, you know, we've got Chinese New Year, fall, and so having something completely different I really enjoyed, mainly in terms of wearable for most of the themes, because I don't really focus on furniture too much. And then the second favourite theme is the Road Trip 2016, and oh my gosh, I loved the wearables for this theme. BBG, they did really well in terms of, you know, good quality items. I thought myself, I really liked it, and you know, some of the stuff, I mean, guys, I mean, come on. I really enjoyed this theme, again, purely down to the wearable side of things. I really loved some of the items. Of course, the affordability of this is a little bit overpriced, to say the least, but nevertheless, I really enjoyed this theme. And then going on to more recent themes, I really enjoyed the Safari one. And again, I felt like the items were really well designed in terms of wearable, and some of the furniture was actually really good as well. The only thing that sort of put me off a little bit with the Safari theme was I felt like it wasn't all about Safari, and it was a little bit more like, I don't know, like sort of, I mean, I don't understand what a head wrap is all about. Is that not a little bit like desert islandy, and not more, a little bit more safari western? However, I really did enjoy the theme overall, and yeah, again, affordability, overpriced a little bit. However, the only thing I would say negative is, of course, we have got the Animal Reserve theme, which is what Zynga did. So I would like to see a little bit more creativity from BVG and creating new things that have never been done before. They did mention they were going to do a teddy bear picnic one, which I was really excited about, but we are yet to see it. So fingers crossed that comes soon and it lasts a little bit longer, because that's the other thing that I've noticed. These themes are crammed in together and we don't have time to participate in a full theme or buy all of the items straight away because of how little time we have when they're being released every single day, new items. And then finally, for in-store themes, I'm going to actually say the Canadian theme. Now, I will put it out there that it sort of aggravates me a bit when we see, you know, 4th of July and Canadian and Chinese New Year, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, what about all the other countries? Because there's more than just, you know, the big countries. There's I don't know how many countries there are in the world. I was going to say over 100, but there may not be over 100. I don't know. But there's a lot of countries in the world. And I sort of hate it when we go into sort of countries. It's the same with the politics and religion. I did make a video about that. But I am not Canadian. I have got family in Canada. But I really liked some of the stuff that was brought into it. In terms of the actual like clothing designs, and just in general, I really did enjoy it, and I did participate in the theme. Even though I'm not Canadian, I did participate in it. Now moving on to all the themes that Zynga created back in the day, 08, 09, 2010, 2011, 2012. I the first one, I'm going to just go out there, throw it straight out there. My favourite all-time theme, this is my #1 favourite theme, is Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favourite movies, and the theme itself is amazing. And I actually haven't got a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff. However, guys, if you sell it, let me know. No, I'm only joking. I do love the theme, and it's just my favourite all time. This handheld here, this colour, just this colour, it's my, like, one of my favourite items ever. I just love the theme. The other one I'm going to say is Australia. Again, I really like this theme. I'm not Australian, but some of the design was different. It wasn't, you know, your general country celebrational theme, and it wasn't sort of sticking the Australian flag on every single piece of clothing or furniture, should I say. So I really did enjoy the Australian theme as well. And then I'm just going to say that was probably it. In terms of anything else, Easter and Valentine are one of my two, you know, like, holiday favourites. Easter in particular. This year I was really disappointed with the Easter theme that BVG released, because it was, like, very short. It was, like, released the week before, I think it was. They released stuff on Easter Monday. Now, for me, and the way that, like, I believe stuff, Easter ends on Easter Sunday, and then you have Easter Monday to sort of start fresh. So for me, I was a little bit frustrated that they were still releasing clothing items when Easter sort of finished. And for me, I would have liked to have seen the themed items brought out before the day of celebration, because I look at it as, on Christmas Day, you're going to release stuff on Boxing Day that is still Christmas related. It's like, Christmas is over, like, you know, we need to move along. But apart from that, I genuinely do love Easter. It's just one of my favourite times. You know, you get chocolate. But yeah, Easter, it's one of my faves. But yeah, that's it for this video. It's very short and sweet. Let me know in the comment section what your favourite theme is in YoWorld, or what your favourite item is in YoWorld. And I'll be sure to reply to you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. And I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.